Good evening once again. If you just joined us, welcome to the show, the Upnlive show, each and every Tuesday right here on TGM Radio. We're in the building right now. On the screen, if you're seeing Jug under the red shirt, in the phone, the juggling master, the man that conquer all genre of music right here every week. The white shirt DJ Rick Upnlive. On behalf of myself as well, Fire Q is not here. Look at I should be in screen shortly. And big up Red Back. Anyway, stand up. Big up the whole team. Big up the whole fraternity, the whole
Why for
movement.
that again,
What?
The bread box stand up something there.
What's wrong with that? What me say?
No man, no, don't big up no man anyway them stand up. Careful.
I'm confused now. Me stop
Oh,
keep
why for
track
that?
of that. Me can't me stop keep track of that. Me no, me can't with that. Anyway, moving right along. Good evening to everybody. I hope normally we normally start the show with check out if everybody weekend alright and see how everybody is doing. So I can start for myself. Last week was a very productive week for me, and busy week. North side is a bit active again. I'm like that because South I get over glory and not going with nothing from what day, and North is arise again. So because the party that's been happening around on the North side, over that side up on the bridge. Yes.
So what the weekly event them on the side of the bridge?
It's not really, there's not no, well, Chacha Friday is the official weekly party over that side there.
What about Girls Rush?
Girls Watch a weekly Friday, Wednesday party, but to my and Tipsy Thursday is back now. It was off for a while.
It's back now.
Yeah, so it's back this week.
Now to go on with that bag of things then.
Yeah, not active again, So me kinda it look a bit festive as I know the holiday was a very good. You know what I like with Nat? Whole heap of party going, there's no problems, no local scuffle, everything go good. And every promoter eat a food because people them turn out. I don't know how much people come from England.
But me always tell people this a long time. So some of the promoter them where I talk about man are running for your date and for your night. Remember, me telling you already say England peak, remember 4 corner, brother.
Exactly.
So 2 big dance can keep a night and the 2 of them full. And
3
2 can be south worse. East same way, over west same way. We don't know what the thing go. So when a man do him thing about that, watch a man and say I'm running for your data here, rare, because
exactly
enough patrons are here for everyone.
Rasta, how you stay for the weekend?
The weekend was nice, Shout out to the Black Night team. We celebrated DJ Dio's Earth Strong party on Friday night in London, and we went to Birmingham on Saturday. His official birthday is tomorrow, so we're going to be celebrating with him at Chicken Back Tuesdays, starting at 12 a.m. Well, no, it starts already. Chicken Back Thursdays, Tuesday start already, but you don't know, so Dio got officially kick off his birthday 12 a.m. Ponder that with a bag of things. So
excitement.
Yeah, the weekend was nice.
Chicken Back Tuesday nice,
It's nice. It's a nice
like
vibe. It's a nice vibe.
Remember
And
people know say Shanti them over there.
yeah,
You know,
Shanti and Higher P
over
is
there.
going to be performing tonight.
You know the resident over there, Andrew as well. So you
Andrew
know,
Fresh and Black Night Sound. And also we have a big up DJ Killer Filler theme Celebrity Sundays. Also in Birmingham. It was a good look on Sunday. People them forward out. People them enjoy themselves and them going with a bag of things. So anytime you're in Birmingham, make sure to support DJ Killer Filler with his Celebrity Sundays. Is it like a
celebrity brunch?
celebrities brunch. He's round robin. Yeah, it did nice.
More listen. The people them want to keep brunch or brunch or where you want name.
Brunch, sir.
Make sure. No.
I leave.
No, cut it call it brunch.
Yeah.
But anyway, the point I'm trying to make is please make sure so not have food at the brunch. I'm tired of brunches and people just give me alcohol and say bar. Brunch is meant to be food oriented with music.
Music and
entertainment. Basically, but you know how the brunch go down. Like you have the little food part first.
Yeah, and then
when
after
you get the
party.
Food, then you know you after party. So people like call me, so my time, I can't make it to the food part. So we just come by after party.
Yeah.
And so you go, you have to cater for everybody.
I'm a plug for brunch as well. Big up Infinity Brunch every last Sunday of the month. Last week Sunday was wicked as well.
Yeah.
You pay £20 and you eat as much as you want, full of belly, but you can't carry home.
What kind of food?
So we have jerk chicken, we have fried chicken, we have curry goat, we have oxtail, we have coleslaw, we have free rum punch, and plantain and dumpling. So we're not limited for nothing.
No, don't go over there.
We not go so far.
Wow.
We not tried some.
Wow. We have all of them Jamaican something.
So,
No, look
alright,
at
so,
drugs and them something, my friend.
Where is this bird located?
It's in Caribbean Eatery restaurants. So basically we do it outside. It's E17 5QJ for the sat nav if you want forward. Next one is the last one in the month. We're doing it outside because the summer day now, so the sun string off outside.
So big sound out a door business.
Yeah, we'll put you at a door. Nice little vibes. This week, we have to change the sound for a smaller sound this week because we put the big sound out there and near where them come out.
And complain.
One person complained, so we say, we'll keep it for the small sound last week. But for the next one coming in the end of month, we'll have the big sound because the sun is going to be officially more hotter.
Yeah. Give them some baseline in
Yeah,
there.
because them say next month are the official month of the year.
Yeah.
So girls who just buy a local battery rider from now, remember the Primark have them pants sealed down there. So if you can go cheap and clean. Surprise the stomach when you go out, because you don't know them say the man them, they will start box have little fly them off the table.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Where you say use the table for something else.
Exactly.
Oh yeah. So that was that.
Exactly.
That was
is
that.
definitely that. Few topics to talk about this week.
Go ahead.
Would you like to start here in UK or start abroad? Well, now start here.
UK business
Let's
first.
start a yard first.
That's the one go yard. All right.
No, me I said let's start London.
Oh, okay. You accept.
We're at home now.
No. Careful.
Oh, let's start in London.
Yes.
Let's start. All right.
Let's start in the UK. Let me say
That's
that.
better.
The biggest pressing issue over here in the UK. It's news that came out on official sources.
What's that?
Tim Westwood.
Oh yes.
It's been under investigation for child.
No, it's not
No,
child.
not
It's
child,
for
sorry.
sexual harassment. Yeah.
And I've been reading the stories on the BBC website. It's not even one, a whole heap of different cases.
Yeah. And it's between a time period of what's the time period? Let me tell you. Between
So is he still
1992
But this
and
is-
2017.
No, it's not on BBC anymore.
No, is he still on Capital? On the
No,
radio?
but this is what we don't. We
don't know.
Capital Extra haven't put out anything yet officially. Normally, shows on
So
Saturday.
who put this out? BBC.
BBC put this out.
Yeah.
Remember, I used to work for BBC One
Yeah.
Extra. So obviously, this explains
Why
the
leave?
move from BBC. Because I was saying to myself,
What's
why
the
would
sense?
someone leave BBC to go to Capital Extra?
It don't must because obviously we don't know if we might get more money on the side eh?
Could be.
Or how it goes. So we'll dissect it and see what
And
can
remember,
go.
most of this what we're saying here is
It's-
speculation.
right.
So but it's out and official.
BBC News and it came out 8 hours ago on BBC News' on
Let's
BBC
up
News
Styler British.
website.
Wait till go.
Styler big up himself and it's
Let's up Styler.
the title of it says DJ Tim Westwood accused of sexual misconduct and it is between 1992 and 2017.
So 92.
Yes,
Ah,
1992. So they're saying that BBC and Guardian have heard detailed accounts from 7 women in a joint investigation into the former BBC Radio 1 DJ. He strenuously denies the allegation, and he was an early. Obviously, they're going to talk about his history. So basically, he abused his power within the music industry. Said woman them go to him for assistance with getting their careers from one level to the next. Go ahead.
There's one of the stories that I've read. So this girl come from all the way to the Midlands, and she come to London. The parents so she saw him into one of the events.
Right.
One of the event, the man said, okay, she introduced herself, say, boom, she have music on your area. She give
One
Tim
CD.
Westwood the CD with her contact details night. So him call her
Yeah.
and say, boom, we need to act on this fast.
Right.
So the parent now send them daughter come to London. Remember, this is our speculation. Come to London to come meet Tim Westwood because she feels big break now, Tim Westwood up on BBC.
Yeah.
So she said she meet him in London and he bring her in one big car and drive her out of London and carry her to her yard.
Go to her house?
Go to his house.
Okay.
And then when you go into his house, he carry her to her room and then strive to make advances to her. And she said no. And him go away and come back in the room fully naked with a condom in her. And this is what the story, if you look on the BBC website, it's there.
But
So
he's 64.
and no, most of this happened when he was.
Tim was
That's what I'm asking. The report says that he's 64.
I don't think he's 64, but I know he's should be in his 50s now.
2 of them who were aspiring to work in the industry says that they agreed to come to London. I think this is the same one that you're referring to.
Yeah.
One was 19, while he doesn't really give it the timeline. I'm almost sure I saw something that said that he's 64. Anyways, moving right along. Sorry.
But he
That was a
basically
side note.
molested. She said that he raped her. Because if you read the whole thing. But I don't really want to read out everything. Exactly.
Right.
But he basically raped her because the paper said penetrate. And I say the exact word.
Yeah, them
So
double.
yeah, and then when him done now, him just let her out back and send her back home and send her back home. I think, which to me, if that is the case, then big man, me don't know what go on for you because if there wasn't any some form of truth to this, it wouldn't be published because you can't publish something
Without facts and
Without
basis,
facts.
because this is a serious accusation.
Hold on.
exactly.
No like the whole Bill Cosby thing, right? This is something similar, where like your past life catch up on you in the future.
But there's a lot of people been complaining about him for years.
But hold on now. So, because in these things, you always have like a great area, you know. So like a great area, and no, everybody free to touch upon that side, right? Seeing, let me ask, was there any complaint lodge in that time span to say yeah? Because you know, this is a sensitive subject and what you call it, what kind of evidence is there? Or what kind of because basically what me hear is like her testimony against Feme Word.
Yeah.
Seeing? So is there any physical evidence out there?
There's nothing to assess, but they said there's investigation is ongoing. It's ongoing. So they're only stating what is been said by the victim, the witness, which is the girls. Which is not even one, the girls. Is more than one of them. So this is why it's...
But this specific one, well, there's a report from Isabella, there's a report
Isabella,
from Pamela.
Yeah.
Are there any more? There are two there's one from Tamara. There's there's several excerpts of this would be their testimony that is being shared with the public at this time.
So somebody just comment and say she married to somebody when they were 17.
Yeah, one of the girls were 17, one was 19.
But like back in the days, still 17 is still over the age of consent, so that wouldn't classify as what they would call it carnal abuse.
Yeah, but it's not even the
So is it a rape allegation or sexual assault?
sexual assault.
It says sexual misconduct.
Misconduct. So
It could be either.
Because sexual misconduct, you know, when it's established, it's a broad
spectrum.
Because
Right.
like you can't say sexual misconduct like you probably say something sexual. Because like you know in the workplace over here, if I say something sexually, you know you can be sexual. Or you do anything kind of sexual with somebody like.
But that's why it's misconduct because it's the BBCs that's doing it. It is not a police investigation. It is an investigation by BBC. So that's why it's regard to his job misconduct at work.
And then with answering your question, Dragon, in the report that BBC has published, one of the young ladies said that while he was driving, he was touching her leg and she was swatting it away. So obviously, that's sexual harassment. If you look on it from them angle there, that's sexual harassment.
And he was doing it while working.
While working, exactly.
And he's taking people's songs to give them. So basically, he might give them, sell them an opportunity for the play up on the radio while collecting.
So, well, I know. Remember just iron out something. So the producer, them will fuck the woman artist, them. For vice pan rhythm, so them and I see him both.
It's, well, pretty much.
If it's forcefully, if it's without consent, yes.
No, because like...
No, but it's different with this case.
Me just ask because me know like you have DJs like the big radio man them. Certain job come with perks.
Blessings,
you get
Brando.
what I say? Like certain jobs come with perks. Somebody will want the job. And a man say, yo, you want a job, you have to do this, you know.
Yeah, but that still don't make it right.
Whatever. I don't say make it right, so I just ask a question.
Yeah, that is sexual misconduct.
Is it the same case? Because if so be, I think all half a Jamaican investigation.
Well, it should be, but here's the problem we have with it now. It's not that he's doing that for that. Is the age of the girls that is probing. Because if you look at most of the age of the girls, them is young girls. See, if you not do it to some 25-year-olds or some 30-year-old girl.
In his age range.
Yeah, then you that could understand, so maybe you might look a girl and or something.
But that does not give you a right.
It does not give him a right, but he has a better case. Maybe
there's no better case, bro.
No better case because
it's the same thing.
To me, because from over the age of consent, everything look at the same way because you want to know.
In a law, but in a law, but morally it is because me know.
Because if a woman say no, it just mean no.
Me approach my 40s now. What me I do with a little 18-year-old girl?
If it's your thing, it's just your thing,
You
bro.
know, like
I mean, could that be your father? No?
whatever
True,
float your boat to
but
the
I'm
arm.
saying
Look,
every man different.
Yes,
If
no.
that's what you're into, that's
look
what
at
you're
it now, Rick.
into.
Yeah.
Say you're in your 50s, seeing?
Yeah.
You're in your 50s. You have a piece of food and thing. You say you're 55, you're comfortable, you have your food, you have your house and thing. You have your money. You decide, say, boy, may I live my life more than 25-year-old.
But I see,
She
25
could
now.
have, she could have be your daughter just the same.
Okay.
Hold on now. Don't justify this because 40 is different from 50.
Yeah.
Seeing and 30 is same thing. You just a comparison in age, and we see it happen all the time.
Right.
We see older man, they with younger woman, like even at Jamaica. Like most of us our parents. The father is
That is
normally
true.
older than the mother
Right.
That is
by a good distance. So we know what I say, bro, because woman, our society set up.
They always
Woman
like
want
the
somebody
older man.
who
Yeah.
can take care of them and an older man. Like when you go to school, when the girl them usually tell them, I don't want a little boy.
Oh,
Yeah,
big man.
they
Seeing
want
a big man, they want. So in a
Why?
society, we just have to try to deal with the thing because it's a big great area and it's a big.
It's like I understand what you're
Yeah.
saying, but at the end of the day, sexual misconduct, sexual harassment, sexual abuse is still the same thing. It doesn't matter the age range. It doesn't matter if they're over the age of consent or not. It does not matter. It is what it is, and that's just that.
Well,
That's just that.
After that,
I hope
That's that.
I hope the investigation
I
clears everything.
shed some light because
shed
obviously,
some light. Yeah.
like we know him as a permanent DJ, like in our space and things. So
That's
You
about
see-
me have a problem with that.
hold
That's
on,
what
now.
you just said.
We see a whole heap of people. We see over like we see a whole heap of black people from Wadia. Them try out them career because something like that. Them try dig up some fucking in the past.
Yeah.
Because look at it. Remember Bill Cosby when him did want to try buy out something? Them stitch him up, see me. Remember, dog, like, them thing you don't have to be true enough at the time. Look at this now. Let me show you, say, we have a big injustice. Look on Donald Trump, seeing?
Yeah.
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 When him a grab girl by the pussy. What them say are do about that? Because that's why I tell you, say, in this world,
It's not
it's
level.
a big great era and level like it depends who you are, they look at things differently. So
It's- yeah,
enough
and
of the time, we have read between line because remember, BBC and that world cannot think maliciously against him because you want know. We don't know if him they get sacked, he never come out saying
He
they
did
get
say he
sacked.
gets sacked. So somebody just said him say gets. He did
All
say
right,
he gets
him
sacked.
did
But he
say
never
get sacked.
disclosed.
All right.
Never disclosed
Not
why he
never
gets sacked.
disclose when they so I don't know, probably they know he got probably him disclose something about BBC where him shouldn't do so. This look like it's a retaliation because why would you sit on this ammunition for so long and I just publish it? Remember say about 5 years now him left BBC,
Yeah, but to be honest, Dragon, if
Things
you
take
follow,
time and invest.
yeah,
Go ahead, sorry.
yeah,
Sorry.
if you follow the UK media space like how I do, people been saying this long time about
It's just that it wasn't made public or publicized or spoken about.
exactly
A lot.
the media house wasn't because obviously it's a white man and it not stick as easy like how if it stick
If
as,
it was a black man.
if
Definitely.
better if the ear say Shani B do it
Cancel.
long time.
Big bold red letters.
First
Immediately.
the first word you hear about it would have get taken off here right away.
Yeah.
And it's so ironic he's been doing it from 1992. Put this people don't think me have anything against the only thing I have against Tim Westwood is that when he represents for dancehall and big stages over, I'm very upset about
Yeah,
that.
and when
That's
you
what-
have the real dancehall people who you have potential dancehall DJs
Yeah.
who can go out there and represent the culture and represent Jamaica. All about me _ 16 says it makes you wonder why Tim got shot. Someone's family or friend took action for what he did to their loved ones. I didn't
he
know
did
that.
get
I
shot as
didn't know
well?
he got shot,
I
but
didn't know that.
all about me _ 16 seem to know. Like as I said, Tim Westwood is not someone who I knew before forward into London. So all of them something obviously I wouldn't know. So
it's a whole part thing look like say. It's a whole part sub layers
Yeah.
under this way.
I'm very interested to see what happened.
I would like to see the result of
Let's
this.
watch this space and see how it now.
Yeah.
I think he will get sacked from Capital Extra.
Because normally when these type of allegations fall out, like and in a UK now, want to be very very open and eye will look on the footballer them see look much footballer. All of them what them say them thing here. Cause when I have looking at that is a trend from the other day, That's why I don't know why when you have rich black man with money, them go among some white girl, and some dogs. So my time them for bill cause me I watch the little footballer them. Much of them are getting in trouble because of this. Even the other one they were Phil Foden.
He feel Foden in trouble too.
Him career done.
What happened to Foden? Me not see.
Couple of them, what him name from Man City.
Oh, you attack Manchester United. Actually, one of your side,
Yeah,
man. Hey,
another
boy.
years.
What you doing?
Yeah.
Right.
One of them you there.
You attack.
you
You
see,
know you attack, man.
young
Can't remember my name.
youth.
Forward.
But you see me, him just say something stupid to a girl.
Mm-hmm.
I eat time moment because him have money and so him arrogant, so him tell the girl say, yo, so open your stall and you know, supposed to open because him want some fuck, basically. And you can say, I'm girl where him a fuck long time. You can see the girl come prepare with him phone and a record.
I
long
record
time.
it, yeah.
So, in terms of a setup, but him now have a leg for stand on. How that done? That done away, so him fuck up himself.
His career is
Him
messed
want
up.
career
Yeah.
fuck up because right now him get cancelled.
And
Yeah, go
No,
ahead
I'm
and
just
then
saying,
I'll
let's
ask
just
the
wrap
question.
go on.
I just wanted to ask all about me __16. You said that you saw it on a documentary. If you have a link to the documentary, if you can drop it in the comment section, and then people who are interested in following up the story, they can go over. They can go over and watch the documentary and clue up themselves on the situation.
You know what puzzles me? It's like there's a certain like I don't know if it's a cult with like most of these white. I shouldn't even say this because it might affect
My
me
son.
later.
But
So most of these men in the media space were always turn out to be some form of pedophile or some form of weird
in that,
people.
in that
made
sector.
it so great for make such a great effect for their career and make it reach places.
so far.
If you look on the Jivel Savage as well, remember Jivel Savage was like a king here, you know? And you realize they have one thing in common. They always like the young, they always stick with the younger crowd. Jimmy Savile like the kids program.
Yeah.
If you look for I'm not accuse what name again? Westwood, you know, remember now?
We just state
here.
on what is being
If you
shared.
look at where he plays, he mostly plays at these younger, freshers
Crowd.
party.
Yeah.
And the unit, it doesn't matter how old he may get, he still remain in that. Which is, you might say it's good because he's trying to keep current. But how long you want to stay current for if you get to a certain age? You must decide, say, all right, boom.
Pass it on to somebody else or do something else with it.
So
Transition to somewhere
Exactly.
or another department or category, whichever way you want to look on it.
Well,
Right to pick up yourself.
And everybody want to do that. So, in a sense, because if we're looking at a dancehall space scene, we have a whole heap of big man. Because we have to say that the big man them in our dancehall space, I lead the little DJ segment same way. You should have said that. And if we think they're way, they would have tell them, say, no man, we need to step out of young people, them dance and go play Olix.
No,
But in terms of that, we can't say that because you want to.
I say transition and
You
pass
see?
on the button.
You see, where a man like or where a man like. So if it's a man we like young girl.
yeah, but
But you have to be smart about it.
No, because remember if him like young girl, him not break no line. No. As long as him a fuck girl way over the
That's
age
why I
of
said
consent.
you have to be smart
So,
about it.
As long as him a do that, but you see if him a abuse the girl them and do the, no.
But
that can't work.
there is something wrong with a 45-year-old man in a relationship with a 19-year-old girl. There is nothing wrong by the law, but morally there's something wrong there. So
What wrong morally now?
oh, you mean what wrong more? That
Me
little girl can
ask you.
no,
Could be your daughter.
It could be a daughter,
What wrong morally, Rick? Because it could be a daughter.
of course.
Then you know say, hold on.
No, I'm not talking
Let me
about
flip
what
the
I'm
script. Hold
seeing.
on.
Yeah, go talk about the sugar daddy them.
Let me flip the script now.
Yeah.
Seeing? When a young little youth. Seeing?
Yeah.
You are girl.
When a young little youth take up a big woman.
Yeah.
Something no morally wrong about that.
It is morally wrong.
So why not never say to other
No,
people?
but
Why
not-
not just attack so now?
No, not on behalf of the young youth.
'Cause we see it happen right along, you know.
That doesn't make it right.
And we see it also some of our friends them I wanna talk to them.
No, because,
Me
that-
not a
say
friend.
that-
Me not no friend with
Listen,
them. With them.
Me
them.
lose friend for that already.
No, me not.
Me have brethren,
them
close
friend.
brethren when me lose, when me stop deal with for that because me see how him stay. And me talk to him about it, dog. And me usually go power when me there yard still.
Some man just have them fetish there, you know.
No,
Some man
but
like
you
older
can't.
man, you know.
But when you have some fetish is close to borderline. What you call it now?
What?
It creepy in a sense because me and you can apart, and every little girl will say 17-year-old you call it. Yeah, you can't look upon a girl in a uniform. And you know what disturbed me one time? One of my brothers said to me, say, the man's blatantly see the girl in a school uniform. You know?
I still call her.
And said to me, say, yo, that girl look big, she look like a big woman here. Yo, me feel like I talk to you. Me say, from that, the man said that to me. Me lose every form a confidence now. Me stop deal with him. And maybe you see this now and know why me stop deal with him.
Let me just go back a few years ago. Remember when we was in our teenager days scene?
Yeah.
Remember, anybody will ever Jamaica know this, and you can't say a lie.
Bus and taxi man them.
When we in our teenager days,
Yeah.
grade 7 girl them, they conducted them a fuck. Remember, I conducted them about 20 or 30.
25.
See,
them age,
the
yeah.
grade 8 and
True.
grade 9 girl them, bus
Out
driver
of
there
school.
with them right through.
Yeah.
Relationship are going, man know all the family.
Yep.
So you tell me now, just because we get older now, we start look panting like it's so wrong. Remember, said them I think they are going.
It was going, but you get
From we
okay,
younger.
you
And
said,
remember, I know.
you say it yourself, you know.
Yeah, we are saying. Me don't know if I because we get older.
No, exactly. You solve the riddle yourself.
If I
Because you
because
get
we
older,
look
you
on
get
the
wise.
different.
And you understand what is right and what is wrong. Remember, say when you were a child, you do as a child.
So them the driver
Yeah.
them they understanding.
No, they're
I
of
remember them
course.
they're a big man, you know.
No.
But I the situation with Tim is that is not that the girls them did want it. It was unwanted. As or all about me __ 16.
Rasta, you're good for saying that, you know.
Right.
Rasta.
It's that's it's a girl name. That's the name. That's the name, right? It's it says it. Love me.
All about me. All about me.
All about me
All
__ 16 says it's better he found young girls that liked older men than to trouble the girls them that were clearly uncomfortable with the actions.
Yeah.
Because that's the situation. It's not like say the girl them see him want the opportunity
Yeah.
for boss and them comfortable. They were uncomfortable and it's obvious. If you read the report or the news report,
Yeah.
it
The
says
column,
that the news column, even one of the girls them, him push him hand in the back of her shorts and I've grab her. You're uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It's not something that she wants.
Yeah,
so the
that's true.
situation them with the busman them back in Jamaica, as something with the teenage that is just
They
unfortunately
want
it became a part of our culture. Like 7th grade, 8th grade man, me just a say,
Yeah,
well I
yeah.
know. Me just I say it became a part of our culture and unfortunately the norm of high schoolers, 7th and 8th grade fair deal with conductor and
Feel
bus
like more of
driver.
a poll.
You want to do one for our Instagram page?
Me I go do a poll, alright.
What's the poll about?
People don't you think the age of consent should be changed from 16 to a higher number because
Yes.
right now
I think it
the
should go
16-year-old them what me see in a earth now, they are basically babies.
The ones before were always babies.
In UK.
No, in
No.
UK or Jamaica.
It doesn't
No.
matter. 16 right across the
16-year-olds,
board.
Yeah,
what
but-
me see, they are babies.
But
So do you think 16, the age of consent should change from 16 maybe to 18?
Yes, I think it should be.
I agree, but you have to understand that 16-year-old at Jamaica is the age equivalent to England, probably about 25.
It doesn't matter.
No, not really.
It doesn't matter. Their mental capacity is not matured enough
Yeah.
to hold on. Just an answer. Their mental capacity is not matured enough to handle certain things. Like as an adult, yeah, you start joke and grind and do whatever. The things that you don't know how that happened. The things that comes with that. Them not ready for it.
Legally, legally,
They're not ready for it.
by law, where law say, if a man start, you have like a 16-year-old daughter, and when you say one grade 2 man, 40-year-old start quote your daughter now and strike it right through, see? And then him decides, boy, I'm a woman, want to move in. Really and truly, there's not much you can do, you know.
We're here or in Jamaica.
Right across the
Any
board,
class,
because
that's-
If she's
consent.
16.
if she's over the age of consent. So what you can do?
I
What
think
can
I
you
think
do?
the age of consent should be increased from 16 to at least 18,
I
19.
think, true.
At
I
least
agree.
at least 18, because when we look at it, the ripple effects of having young relationships. You're 16. You know the GCSEs yet or CSEC yet. You know do them something
Yeah,
yet.
Yeah, you
Go
do
over
it.
them
You
do
do
it,
it.
yeah.
You do it,
Or
right.
heading to some.
Yeah, but you're still in your prime.
You're
of
still in your
education.
prime. You still don't learn certain things as a young girl. Like you're not ready for them
I
something
don't
yet,
think
dog.
you know if you behave properly yet.
Thank you very much. Some of them girls, oh, we're going on the road. Oh, we're not. Take care of yourself first.
Exactly.
Take care of yourself first.
And but I'll go back to the point. Me notice over here, a 16-year-old is the same. The mind space way below Jamaican.
Of course.
Because I think Jamaican had a lifestyle.
And
Prepare them.
being street smart as
Well,
well.
exactly.
It's different. The
Let me-
cultures are different.
Let me show you where the government I feel everything on. Because you allow for take fuck, go live with a man and do everything, but you can't go club. can't go buy alcohol because you have to be 18.
You can't
You
smoke.
can't do certain adult things, but you can fuck and get picked if you are 16. So I know say the government need to change
Yeah.
the outlook of things because remember, for a child to have a
Same
child,
thing, Dragon
that is
say.
a big
Birds I say.
responsibility.
Yeah.
You get what I say?
Yep.
Yeah.
So how can you have the
Yep.
drinking age at 18
And age of consent at 16? It doesn't make any sense.
Like,
I always say that
Doesn't
as
make
well.
any sense. Like, and I think they need to look at it from a futuristic perspective. Like, how are you growing your country? How are you growing your nation? Is it that you're going to have a bag of young mothers out there, teenage mothers with single mothers are raised picnic, like broken families, like it takes a toll.
It's not really say single, but it's
No,
like
no,
a
I'm
baby
saying,
raising a baby.
yeah, children raising children. That's what I'm saying. Remember, it takes a toll on them mentally. It takes a toll on them. Like,
Because-
you're not mature
Hold on,
enough.
hold
you're
on.
not grown. You have not learned.
Let's just touch upon
Hold
this
on,
subject.
dog.
Make
Remember,
you
done my
finish,
point.
make you finish.
You don't know who you are as an individual. You've been force ripe to start taking care of a child. We move it from just fucking. We move it to the point of fucking and bringing a child into the world. It's more responsibilities. You don't know how to fully take care of yourself.
My first child was when I was 18, and I wasn't ready for a child.
Exactly.
My
Yes,
my
birds, you
first
can still call in.
child suffered because of that.
Because you weren't mature enough,
Because I
even
was
though
not
you were
mature,
18.
even though I was 18.
And even you were on the street, I mean, obviously you were exposed to certain things. You were street smart. You were getting street
Yeah.
smart.
But
But
I was
because you had
still-
this
I was
responsibility,
still not ready.
you weren't
for a
matured
child.
enough.
Like,
And-
You're not.
I think there should be a disparity between boys and girls because you know when you come on to a man, it's different because
Someone said
if
something when you finish.
If somebody get pregnant, see,
Right?
I girl normally responds for the baby. A boy still can continue in life.
Yeah.
If he go school and
Yes.
finish medication or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yes.
Remember, if you are a minor having a baby, more than likely is your parents have to pick up the pieces.
Yep.
The female parents.
Yes.
So I think boy should remain 16 because you know the young you them want to go do some girl.
Yeah.
But raise the girl them age consent a bit higher
Why?
because it come with more responsibility when you're a woman. That's what.
But
that's
it's
why-
still,
Hold on, Rasta. You can't want your cake and eat it. Let me share this. When it come on to man and woman, it's a different ball game. We can't have the same rule because we certain things is just different.
So you're
Enough
saying.
people say it's unfair, but it's not really unfair. I just saw the world go.
Woman
So
suffer
you're
more.
saying, yeah, women suffer more, obviously, emotional
with
being and
certain
whatever.
Things, women have certain things easier.
So you're saying to me that
Yeah.
at 16, even though you're a boy,
Yeah.
Killer Filler just forwarding on my head with this handbag thing. Even though you're a boy, you're saying that you're matured enough to juke a bag of girl and be emotionally disentangled is the word? Disentangled? And
I think the thing.
What I'm trying to say. Right.
Dragon. I think what Dragon is saying that because the woman will face more consequences of the action, even of sex or having child.
right.
Yeah.
I think to protect her more is that giving her the consent at a higher age, so you can protect the woman more.
So what about protecting the boys? Like this is what I'm saying. We're not only looking at it from one perspective. Remember, when I think about future, on know a man stay already.
Yeah.
Emotion.
But you see, a man cannot have.
I get
kids,
Dragon's
child.
I get Dragon's point. Don't
Yeah.
get me wrong, but
Yeah.
I'm thinking of it from a holistic perspective. Like, he's still young. He's still not matured. He's still not developed in that way.
I want to
Hold on,
mention
Rasta.
one thing before we go, but
Yeah.
we don't want to miss it. One of the comments says, "Please note that the age of consent do not mean you consent to sex."
No, it don't mean you consent to sex, but it means you can have sex legally. If you consent with somebody, say, yeah, you want to have sex,
Yeah.
it's illegal. It's not like you're below the age of consent. Anybody who's below the age of consent,
Right.
no
Can't
matter
give no
if she
consent.
say,
Yes
oh,
or whatever.
If she say yes,
if she
the
say,
fact that
she about out the crutches, if you come take it,
yeah,
you can't take it because you got prison.
Right.
It all classify under con and abuse, right?
Yeah.
So so we wrap up that. So anyway, back to the part where I say
Yeah.
the boy and girl now. Reason why I said that Rasta is like, remember, if two kids have sex, two I just enjoy them and enjoy themselves. But obviously, because your body mature, I pick they might fall in a picture.
yes,
See, the boy most of the time, he have no really big consequence to face. Because an idea, I'm not impregnant.
Yeah.
Him now go drop out of school.
Right.
Him now get figure college. Him now go give birth to a
It
child.
doesn't really affect his
The
life.
baby now
much.
go live with him. It now go really affect him life as much as how it would affect a female.
Right.
Certain things where you call it, an older man can take advantage with a young girl.
Mm-hmm.
Me now say an older man can't take advantage with a boy.
Yeah.
Say for instance, your 16-year-old son, I fuck a big woman. He breed the big woman. Big woman just get breed and go have her pitney, you know. Him still can live him life, you know, go college and do everything just the same. With the girl is a different thing. You have to stop go school. You have to take time off to take care of your pitney and mind your pitney. And do all, you set your life back.
Exactly.
You set your life back because at the same time you probably live with your parents. So then now you have to go look for housing for your kid. So that force ripe you know for turn into an adult before time.
But I think the system already is in place to support females because if you look
Lord
at
God just made the statement a while ago.
I'm not even reading.
He just made. Go ahead.
Because
ahead.
what I've seen is that women get more benefits than man.
Yeah.
And everything
Definitely.
is geared. Because even if you're in a relationship and relationship goes sour,
The woman is the one that they look out for.
Exactly.
So just to read a few comments, Just Chem, who is always here with us, big up yourself, sis. She says it's worse because boys are just wanting to poke and they don't consider the responsibility or the emotional aspect of things. And also boys get abused by women too, and it's least reported. And that is facts. We can agree with it.
Yeah.
We can agree with that.
That's a great area where we are talking about that. But we don't have time to talk about that today because
We're just
I
reading
understand that,
two more comments. One, Marlon Barkley says, only early sexual education can solve this, which we agree. One Lord God says, the system here makes women feel as if they can raise a child on their own. So that contributed to more young pregnancies because they know that the government will provide for them. So yeah.
Okay, so let's close on
We're closing that topic. Thank you guys for that.
It's a long one.
Appreciate. It's a long one, and it can go on and on and on and on and on.
Yeah.
Right.
So let's just recap. If anybody was wondering what
Where's this stemming from?
Yeah, it was all from the my name again,
Tim Westwood's accusation.
Allegations that's been came out today.
Yes.
It's a Tim West stick.
Jesus Christ.
Breads wants to say something. You want to let him in?
Him up on the line now yet?
Breads, good evening, sir. Bread back. Oh, you gone. All right, forward back again.
All right then. Michael jump on the next topic. Rico?
Over here. No, it's got Jamaica.
Michael
Man.
go, yeah, no.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
England.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Holiday time, but you just
Yeah.
repeat after Easter vacation.
There's quite. What did I see on the net this today? I'm through me talk about the team was so I lose machine. I'm gonna check my notes business.
Check your notes, sir. Check your notes.
1 second.
Let's talk about this man with the rifle. Are we talking about the man with
Yes,
the
that
rifle?
was why. That's
Right.
what I was
So,
talking about.
I don't know how many of you have been tuning in to Jamaica's social media platforms. There was a video being circulated where a gentleman was walking with what I call it, a rifle. Him did lift up a rifle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bird's cousin.
A bird's cousin rotted. All right, then. He was walking with a rifle and being recorded with it. And later on, we saw where police were searching for him to bring him in for questioning and, for do a investigation. But when we take a stop now and we read up the report them and we see what we need to see, we realize that this man is off an unstable mind.
Hello.
Sorry.
Hold on, the Breds.
Sorry.
Hold on, Breds. We still bring him forward.
Yeah.
He's of unstable. He's of an unsound mind. And me no know. Rick said it. Rick, what you said? What did you say about the gun?
All right. I've been from me see the first video. We just start search the whole internet and try to find somebody who are gonna really investigate that. I watch few videos. I watch Sir P one.
Yes.
And Sir P slow it down and do analysis. There's another person as well, another gun specialist done it. So basically, the gun is a fake gun. It's a prop gun.
So them say. Don't say fake because it look real to me.
So it does look real because
me know how AR-15 look.
Yeah.
Really?
And that look like what a real one to me.
All right, let's
It
ask
just
the
never
public.
have a magazine. People want to think.
What do you think is a real or fake?
Have you seen the video? And if you have seen the
Because
video,
if it was a fake gun, that means that the Jamaican constabulary force wouldn't be this
hunting him down.
heavily
Yeah.
hunting this person.
No, they will hunt you regardless if it's fake or it's real because obviously you can look at the person. I'm not saying that he's a mad person. You can look at he's so imagine this. Put it this way.
Yeah.
The reason why the JDF, from my understanding, we're looking for this
JCF.
JCF or whoever they want to name. looking for this individual because this gun can be used on a rabbit. All right, let's change the scenario then. Let's change it up a little bit. Imagine this brother here a walk. Remember, imagine it's not day. Change the circumstance from tonight.
They're gonna shoot
Yeah,
down him right
and
in.
let's change the person who see him in a car, the woman where went over to
video
him,
him.
and change it to some police officers. Night, a man with a gun looking like that, even if it's not real or it's real or whatever, if police see you with that, them not
Them a take you
asking
out.
no question.
No, if a soldier them see with that, them
Worse.
shoot first ask.
Exactly.
After.
So
Lord
that-
God, to
that's-
lift it up.
That is the danger into this
The
situation, with this
situation.
brother
Yeah,
with this
yeah,
gun.
yeah. I'm trying to find the video so I could like analyze it the way that you did.
Yeah.
Well, to me, it look like say is a like. Oh, me look pan it. It look like say. I one of them man there, you know, like somebody dash
That
stash
you
out
and
them
him
thing.
and him
Yeah, and him
fine.
fine.
Stash out them thing, and because a man of and sound mind,
Yeah.
him find it, and you know, him take it up and just put it over his shoulder casually and stroll about him business.
The blast post him just now as
The
well.
blast
Because,
is what
alright,
I'm looking for.
Remember,
Wrong page.
say the man have the strap around him and everything.
Yeah.
So if it's a tie gun, let me show you certain vibe now.
Dragon, you're losing.
You see if it's a tie gun, Rick.
We could put
Wait,
it there.
wait. It's not a prop gun. Prop have an orange nozzle. Okay, C block. C block says it's not a prop gun.
All right, C Block say it's not a prop. Let's do everybody else because
a real matic.
No,
No,
but if you
a
look-
real AR-15 man have.
no, if you look on it, if you see the slow down video what me see,
Me and
it
watch it
clearly
now.
show that it's empty.
Rick, there was no magazine in
But
it.
it's a
It was
real
empty.
gun.
It's a real gun.
It's a
because
real gun,
you
bro.
know, he probably find the gun and have fuck with it. You know, press the button, eject the magazine. You don't know. That can happen. Anything, any car can play a Jamaica in a down there, real.
I think it's real.
Me think it's a real gun.
I
Because
think
me
it's
look for the
real.
gun, and me like, but good God Almighty, what is a man I get this a Chris gun here?
And look how it goes.
Lord God said it looked too light
It
for
is
it to be
too
real.
light to be real. That's the
Bad
first
man,
thing I
what I
said.
know? You have all AR-15.
I have both.
AR-15 is very light.
No, it's
Anybody
not that
know
light.
about anybody know about AR? This is not a M16, you know.
No.
This is a AR-15. AR-15 is very light.
Jaga the
It's-
gun
You see-
specialist.
No. Anybody know about AR-15? You see all of them so yes, like them Glock them. Remember the angle and the stack and them part there. It's like it's not fiberglass. It's
It's
make
plastic,
out
man.
of plastic components. It's very light. So anybody who knows the AR-15 is not a big light gun because
But that's why
America
it's called-
designed that
it's
gun there.
called air
So
rifle.
it light. So when you are shooting, when you have a pan fully automatic,
Yeah.
the recoil is not that heavy like the AK them. Like Lord God, you see AK where you have to lift it up. Muscle you have to with that, you know. So
No.
yes, all right.
Wow.
Well, like everybody should just see the video. 'Cause
Yeah, if you go on to this underscore is underscore at underscore blast.
Dragon, that's not this underscore.
But I saw people them Instagram. And it's just weird that I remember people's Instagram. If you go onto that page,
Tipsy says she want the video. We'll find the video
Lady
first.
Sassy and the team look on Instagram. Let me put it tag
Let
here.
me
So
find-
this underscore is underscore at underscore
Yeah, nobody
blast.
watch it and them make them
Watch it, watch the video, give us your analysis, and let us know your thoughts. Yeah. But yeah, I'd really do hope. And then the other side of it is when they do bring him in for questioning, I hope they don't abuse him.
But all right, someone found him.
Yeah, he was found. He
and
never,
did-
at least he
and did
never
a
lost.
video, and you can clearly see
He's on where he was smoking. He's
Yeah.
unstable.
is the man.
He's not a righted man.
Not even the video. Just look on him bed. Guy bed look like
He's not a righted man, brother.
This man righted.
He's not a righted man.
Right. So them say.
So them say, but if you do look at him, you can see that he's not a.
Why? What do you think should happen to this now? What you see? This is the thing now.
Obviously.
Find him and take it
See,
from
sir?
him. But what do you think should really happen
I think him.
to this gentleman?
Don't abuse him. That's all. Cause you know them dirty policemen.
This
Yes, already.
gentleman, if it's a real gun, try question him.
Find out where it is that he got it
where
from.
he got it from. Get to the root of the story.
But
And
then again,
do some investigation.
If he
because
bad so he
come on now.
could carry them round the bed.
yeah, but yes, you know, this is the problem with it because even if it's a real gun and you find him, he's been classed as having an illegal gun.
Yeah.
But then again, you have grounds of unsound mind.
Exactly.
So maybe that
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
like,
hope.
like obviously, like when you look at certain thing, because if me see Rick Kudoan, what you call it, one jet plane.
Mm.
No broke like back like me too. I say we can't buy jet plane. How
Where
we
get it from?
Just say Rick, how we find that?
Oh, we forgot to say bread in the line, you know. Bread, sorry, we forgot to say this, bread. Sorry, we forgot to say the line. You know.
Hello?
Yeah, man. And I hear me?
Yeah,
Yes.
loud and clear.
Why am I say the gun fake? Yeah? When I got the gun, I tap on the gun, the top part, the wall that missing, when I put the clip in that gun.
Stop
yeah.
where
The wall that top of that gun.
Top
thing.
it. I miss
Hold on, guys, hold on. Let's
The
hear what
person-
Brett has to say.
The person who say a prop gun is have, and every prop gun have the nozzle top. If people take them off, I take them over in a black. So, yeah, no work with them with there, and them look real for true.
Mm-hmm.
So, the props are not him salt.
Breads.
No, but okay. You say him salt.
Yeah, man, I'm sorry either way, man. Cause if one of the police catch him, and the man them will catch
When
him.
find it, yeah.
But see, them probably.
So hold on, you know. We really a take.
Side.
Hold on, you know.
Right for what the man go, man.
So that me I wonder say, breads like we know you has bread box still, you know, a baking a your thing, you know, bakery and them something. We not believe you're going to
Kingston 13 will come from.
All right,
Kingston
then,
13,
sir.
yeah?
because they are foreign too long, man. Ice in your bread.
Lad.
Oi, Kingston 13 will come from where they come from Jamaica on top of it.
Eh?
Kingston 13 will come from.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm going to Jamaica come from. Where there? I'm going to tell you, say, a week ago, I was using the same type of weapon them with that we training, so shh.
So you have one?
So bread see that you're training with them they will find there too. How you say? Man, police lock you up in there, but I thought them see up on the live.
So, no, Rob, it's legally done, and they have no cap to say them are fake or not. That's the whole point of the training.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. So what you think? You think it's fake?
Well, it probably is fake, and them is not rob people at night time.
Who
Because if you
the
see a man
madman?
pull on a gun, no man, not him.
Yeah, you're not gonna have time to figure out if you're not gonna have time to think whether it's
Yeah,
real or
give
fake. You just see a
everything.
gun and I eat that.
If you see a man pile up on you, you say, brother, you want help bring it to you?
Yeah.
C Block says somebody say him find shoes without lace.
Well.
No, man, I think it's fake because he walk too far without nobody trouble him. A long time, man, I walk that.
Me think you real. You hear me no birds at Jamaica this. In a broad daylight, if you see somebody a come with a rifle over his shoulder. Lift up, man. Lift up.
No, them know him, you know. Because Mr. Grandson come from. Them know
But as know him. But it's somebody of unstable mind. If you see a madman a come with a rifle over his shoulder, whether me no want to find out if it's real or fake, me a lift up.
No, go Jamaica, see the person record him drive, go over to him. Because them know say I'm a madman, so them know say, they're the freedom mind, them say a fake gun. Look on my boy, Ziggy. We used to walk with him board. I said, go dog, Jamaica, that you know.
Well,
End of the day, him still sad.
we'll see his story.
Well, we'll see it.
We'll
Hopefully. It's there. If you Tipsy, Sassy, and the team, if you just scroll down on the page, there are several videos of the gentleman. He's a very dark-skinned gentleman with the gun. You will find it.
You can't tell from the video. You just assume. We're all assuming.
Or just scroll through. Yeah. Yeah.
Right, so, all right, if it's a real gun, what them for do to him?
Eh?
I'm going to play a judge, jury, or executor.
If
No.
I real gun,
What them for do
and
to him?
police- If I real, him not can't go to jail. He's not mad old man, junkie, rummed. He's not a bad man, but him can't go to jail for it.
Because I find him, yeah.
Wamek, so me ask you, so the law not apply the same for everybody?
No, it doesn't. Because when you're all and seen and they even got to kill somebody, it don't make sense.
No, it's people of unsound mind that, you know, if you
Him
see
not
that.
no farmer minds, he remote.
But rum no make you senile. Rum is a drug. Like,
No, but he
Birds,
he
hold on
doesn't
now.
look like a
Birds.
man with all right.
birds, hold on. If you're drunk and kill somebody, you're gonna be charged for murder just the same as if you're
but
sober.
No. You're drunk in a moment. This man drunk your whole life.
Yes.
They're different. Alright, watch it. If you bring a man to go to court here, the jury them not going to convict him. Because them are sick, their grandfather, their him no one look pan. The man don't see as a killer, he don't do nothing in life like that. So him find a weapon.
Yeah.
So, what you go do?
And then
Come on, no,
and then the update on that is that the police have located him. And the report that came out says we're still trying to identify whether the firearm is illegal or not because we have not found it yet. The man claimed that he gave the weapon to two youths, so them still are trying to find the weapon.
See there?
Yeah.
That is the problem that I reach now, yeah? He might get in trouble from two sides, from the community and from the police.
And from
the
the police
police.
because him ganga saying who him get to.
No.
Because now the gun can be fine, but the fact that it's fake or not, like them use to their mission, regardless.
It's not
Yeah.
safe. Watch here now.
Well, Jagan. Let's wrap up with
Yeah,
Brent.
let's wrap up the
Answer,
part
yeah.
of it. So basically, them same give to you, them probably the owner for the gun, them who find it, no say he's a madman, and go for them strap. See?
Yeah.
boom, them go feed, take up them things. So basically, the police will try to investigate to find out
Who
is those
them?
youths
Yeah,
Them
yeah.
youth there,
and
yeah.
Where them
who
forward
have the
from?
gun,
You obviously.
to verify if it's real or not. But based on their intelligence, what they're working off and now, they have to assume that this gun is real. And
Yeah.
me
Yeah.
I work like me a police right now. So me I assume it's real. 'Cause it look real to
Bluesy.
me. Because if a man point that in a your direction, you don't want to find out if it's real or fake.
Dog, them are do them job. Well, the police are doing what they're meant to be doing. That's what the police want to do. You see something like that in the public, you come and find sure fake or not, because they say it can be used to still do a crime.
Exactly. Breads, give thanks for the contribution. Bless up
Yeah,
yourself.
what my credit, you know. My credit, I don't know.
You can't stay there.
Egg up.
So Breads thinks that the gun fake. So anybody else, if you wanna tell us your piece, if you feel like you want to give us an in-depth analysis where you would think, because everybody sees something different. Me see something different. Dragon sees something different.
I think you're real.
Nobody up on the screen. So if you want
C-Block say it's a real gun.
Well, you know, we love
C-Back
chat.
say a real gun.
Yeah.
You know, we love chat.
Lord
no?
God said fake because he too
Why?
easy,
You know, I
man.
work by LBC, you know.
Eh?
Yeah, so man,
You?
yeah, so we can go do a morning program.
True.
Lord Jesus.
I'll do it as long as it's not too early. We can, left them man
Yeah,
too
mid
early.
afternoon.
Yeah,
Why
we
work
can
this
have
one name? Why in the afternoon?
Who
there?
Brian him name?
James, I'm a general that
James,
man.
Not James. James
No,
from
Am
James
I-
a morning,
You have
man.
James O'Brien, then you have
They have
Steve
Sheila
Allen.
Ferguson.
Steve, are you talking about Steve?
Then you have probably Steve Allen.
No, man.
No, Steve
Allen
is
and
early.
William.
Steve is early before Nick.
Yeah. The man way after
Yeah,
Sheila.
Eddie Meir.
Yeah, we can't take fees for that. You know, like,
Remember the boss advice, so it's chicken farm. I'm a general still, but I this
Yeah.
that.
I don't know if you want. I don't know if the people that on the live want put in a petition for you forget that's not there.
Exactly.
You
Talking,
know?
but you
No-
know,
no
sometimes
thing.
the talking,
It's effective.
Talk about talking too. Remember, say it.
Talk your mind.
Today me there at work and me have a light day at work today. So I decide, me park up and when I go up on Instagram and scroll through, so I see Style of British up on live. So him have about 150 people did it with him. So I see artists have vibe to new song. So I press request to go join
Yeah.
live with him. So when I press request now,
yeah.
and did I wait for him to accept it, somebody else, one ex empress jump on, one ex girl jump on to the live first.
Right.
Yeah.
So when I see where she a go on with a bag of things and I go on X-rated dancing.
Yeah.
So in my mind now, me I hope the Style of British don't accept the
Your request, you fuck.
So see him as me say so, boom, me see circle start spin.
Loaded.
Yeah, Jesus. So boom, me up on the live now. 3 hours up on the live. So I bless him up and say, wow, go on, me start, me I start chat to him and I say, yo, about music. But Mama don't want hear none of that.
She want dance.
Mama want dance. So me I say, Style, yo, more link your back forward. But she
Yeah.
not hear what me I say. I get a piece of cussing, you see.
She cause what she say you
Me
chat
say
too
me
much?
get a cuss up. So what's he talking about this man? No one, cause you are America.
Oh, she's in America.
Canada, she there.
Ice in her head.
Brother, I get a piece of styling this morning.
Man, ice in her head.
Yeah, man, I'm mad this going over there, man.
Big up to Style of British. What is it? Love and UK dancehall? Is
Love
that?
and UK, love and
I think that's Love and I think that's the title of his
Love
live.
and Dance.
Correct.
Love and dance and eat sometimes.
And
Look at
something.
that.
Little bit of this, little bit of that. You
Brother,
understand?
over there, one
Yeah.
big old piece of something.
Well,
Yeah.
Kanga,
Ball
like,
game.
like, yo, I can't guy general over there.
I
you know.
can't
Yeah.
get it there on the talk. Well, I know.
Yeah, I can't guy general
Here,
over
all me salt. Here, me salt. Because.
I'm sorry, I don't know who Kanga is. Sorry.
Because when me forward on the thing, me think I'm him alone now, did it?
Yeah.
But same time as me reach on the screen, me say boom, mama jump on.
Itashi.
And then me see Kanga jump on, and then me jump on. So it's like me in one spot where me can't all me the pants up.
So,
Because
hold on,
mama go on, you know.
Why you run off for the life? Because me have to ask this, I know.
Why me having a
Woman
fire?
a dance up on the live and as you come off.
Brother, me a big man. Me
Yeah.
don't have time for the up on the
So-
live when I look girl
So,
dance.
so
or wine
because
on
you're a
screen.
big man, so hold on now. So Lava them not big man.
No, but listen.
Gold God them not big man.
This is what me I
Different
Me a
strokes
hawks, me a
for
hawks.
different
No,
folks.
but let me explain myself. Everybody have them own life to live, and the choices you make are yours, and yours you have to live with. Things I do, and I think about them because me think about my life after me gone and my kids them what did them. Me have kids where I look up to me. Certain things me not involved in. I don't care how popular the live is or how festive it is.
Certain things you're just not gonna do.
My morals not there so. So you ain't gonna catch me and no program with nobody a dance up on a wine
Jiggle up
and
them
get
bottom, shake up
exposed
them
and show up them
ass.
clothes. No, me no want to be seen in that. I don't care who want vex or who feel upset over
But then again, nobody can vex with you
That's
because
not me.
that is how you want to live your life.
Yeah, no one.
And it is your choice. Nobody
Exactly.
can vex. Who vex on a go?
She was
Yeah,
vexed,
yeah,
but
no.
obviously, style we man. We
Obviously.
understand what
Big
I
up to
Alright,
Shanti
yeah,
Force
what
who's
go on
just joining us.
Yeah.
Me a challenge any two bad dancer who not see Ricky one party. Just dash out bad
No,
and go and
that's
walk
a
it on
party is different, brother.
him. Same thing, cause me a turn on my
No.
phone live. Me a go, you know, Dragon no go live regular.
If you camera
Live,
forward
yeah,
on a different story.
My eyes in that corner.
The camera forward on a different story. There's a time and place for everything. And if you try to make people do anything they feel like with you, your morals are going to do and people are going to treat you as carded. You can't see me upon your live. Right? Me never forward on for that.
That was not the purpose of us joining
Exactly.
the live.
But that's why I understood
Yes, just Tim.
the assignment that it was that time alive. So besides, all right, me I forward off because
And it's just not your thing, bro. And nobody can
never
beat you for
meet-
that. So
So
I
Rick,
just,
you know
like
watch Goal God live then?
oh no, I'm not watch Goal God live.
does he go live still?
Oh yeah, so you know watch Goal God?
No, I'm watch if me see forward I'm there on him watch it for 5-10 minutes. Yeah, but I'm not gonna really just to look out for Goal God.
I watch Goal. Oh yeah, say.
You're a dragon.
You're
But hold on now. Remember say Dragon this start one of your channel. It is not one channel.
That boy take it back.
They block you.
Them take it back.
No, stop. Cream.
People, you ever go on
But
now?
no, wait. We can't pass that.
You ever go on
We
now?
can't pass it. Let.
Yo, it must call me one day, you know. Yo, look ya. I'm gonna go over there and look. I'll be a festivity. We said Dragon, you know.
Yeah, go back.
By time
He
evening,
goes.
by time evening forward. We said Dragon, what channel there?
He gone. Oh my God. No, wait. Cream. All right, go on that. No.
Dragon, tell me what channel. What going to
They take him back.
Yeah, you look funny.
Alright, so here what go on now. It was just, you know, what go on in the dance scene.
yeah.
You know, in a lockdown part, people. And, you
You
know,
don't try a thing, man.
they try a thing, you know, a circle
Yeah.
over this and circle over here. So, but I guess somebody did that, you know.
It didn't go with the regulations and the rules and the policies of YouTube.
Violate
Violate.
community. You see me?
Hey, you can imagine Dragon channel. No filter. Everything.
No, he tried to filter it. He did.
Yo,
I give him
like
credit
that.
for that. He
did
tried to
filter
filter
and
it.
Edit and baiting, but you know, I guess YouTube kind of get the jiffy.
Yeah, I want
What,
Even though
you
he
know,
put the smiley faces on his, they still
something wrong
pick
with
it
the
up.
internet them over here, you know.
What go on?
You know, if I the Jamaica YouTube, we do it one different.
Oh God. Ooh,
Yo,
that was
I
funny.
feel like there are two different YouTube I run, you know. Yeah, one for Florida and one for Jamaica. Cause
Well, so it goes.
Jamaica YouTube it has to be a thing. Me see man head get shot out.
Yeah.
And bait.
Yeah,
Ah,
that's
man.
true.
Because and even if you realize now for the DJ will upload mixes from Jamaica,
They don't get blocked.
they don't get blocked. A different server it upload from.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
Bossy Soldier, big up yourself, bro. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Anyway, people, you want to remember just plug this real quick and fast. Remember a little bit from this. It's all
Chicken
about
back.
chicken back. Tuesday.
Celebrating.
Another one day is all about Brighton Road.
Yeah, celebrating
with it.
DJ Dio's birthday.
And remember, Shanti Force,
Hiya
Field
P.
Marshal over there.
Hiya P, I got the day.
You know,
Andrew Fresh.
Resident Andrew Fresh and Black Knight.
Black
Sound, so
Knight
you know what I'm
Sound.
saying?
Yeah.
No, man.
Food and drinks
Remember,
on
the chicken
sale.
back over there, every style.
You know, I don't want chicken back though.
What you want?
I don't want chicken back start
What you want?
use. No.
Oh, I thought you said you didn't want chicken back. Sorry.
No, I don't want chicken back Tuesday start though.
What?
I don't want to load up a thing with too much DJ.
Yes, we know. That's why we take it out. That's why it
Yeah.
just pattern this dog.
Because me like when we go over there, go see if they have one special guest a week, I think that is fine with the residents
Yeah.
because the vibes flow.
Yeah.
You realize me go there what two
Three
Tuesday.
times, I think.
I think I 2 or 3. And me enjoy the vibes, you know, because you know if I chop and if I change. One steady juggling I go on. And the sound in there clapping.
And it transition to the next DJ
Exactly.
and vibes right.
And no
do
man
things.
have to try for your hype to play.
Yep.
That so you get a balance, you get a little early 90s one 2000 juggling
Yeah.
and it juggling creep up, a balance. Because I'm not
Yep.
fair. You see, when you have too much DJ, everybody are rush to try to get the biggest forward.
Yep. And then the time just everybody just rush and you the vibes in the right and bear things.
Exactly.
You see me?
So keep it.
Keep it that way
jiggy.
there, yeah. Seafood Tuesdays at Bar still going on. I think they've started back the live edition with the band,
started back,
with
yeah.
hard pressing band. Wednesdays, Girls Rush Wednesdays. Tipsy Thursdays is we up and live with Tipsy Thursdays, right, Sassy and everybody else.
Yeah, this week is I can't
That
remember
gentleman from the US.
I can't remember my name.
Don't remember his name, but he's a big bag DJ out of the US.
We'll find it
Make sure it's on a final location for Tipsy Thursdays. Dash Out Thursdays, Club 701. Same way.
On the south side.
On the south side. Cha-Cha Fridays.
On that side.
On the north side.
And Cha-Cha Friday, let me get a quick plug.
For Ruby.
Cha-Cha Friday
Over
said he might
Ruby's.
have X-rated girls.
I lie. Wait, before we go Cha-Cha, let's pull that back.
Sasha and our Paula go over there, you know.
Let's pull it back.
Big up
Granaries
Sasha.
on Thursdays
Yeah.
have some nice some things that go on with
Exotic
themselves.
dancers.
Exotic dancers over by Granaries. Just them say Granaries are them sticky carpet and I lie.
Make just plug Granny's a little bit. So,
Yes.
somehow no boy, we never sex a different race girl yet. Can go over Granny's because beer things are going. Just go over there with the
Beer
chick
things.
pengs. You see me? Because them have some fake money you can buy.
That's
and go
what the
throw up
girl
on the
them.
girl them and
Yeah.
them thing there.
Yeah.
So you can go down there. Yeah, go try after one different race because you can't just stick in a one box the whole on the life.
Aye.
We're going to have to try something else.
Right. And then we go to Cha-Cha Fridays. We're going to have some different type of girls on Friday.
Yeah.
Big up to Sparks and Terror.
Remember,
And
Sasha walk
Rubies.
with the pole.
Sasha go over there with her pole and go with herself.
Alright.
Then Sundays, Soul on Sundays and Feel a Vibe Sundays. Make sure to support the weekly part to them.
And remember Friday as well. Hype can done.
Hype can done.
That, you know,
Tony Mataron in the
Friday,
building.
yeah.
Is it Friday?
No,
29th?
Friday coming up. No.
The 29th. Is
yeah,
this
Friday.
Friday?
This Friday.
Hype can done. Tony
Hype
Mataron
Can Done.
live. Make sure to go over and support the Hype can done team. 16th of July. Bread's big party. Lincoln G that will be here. Bag of UK artists as well. Plug your part to them, IG.
2nd of July, Upnlive live.
Can't hear you. What going for your talkaphone?
And I turn down because, yeah, good. First, I turn down myself. 2nd of July, Upnlive, watch your link up over the side. Yeah. Good luck. Big up the team I campaign with me from over north side. Don't me like north, you know. Yeah, big up, may I get whoop of support from
Of
north.
course, and you gotta get support from
Yeah.
South because you don't know, so I carry the South people them over there. So.
Of course. I mean, you know, one local breaking news just happened in Jamaica a while ago. I don't know if you want to hear it or
What
leave it
up?
alone.
Quick and fast.
I got the video. You want me to listen? The audio. You want to hear it, or should I just
Play
leave it
now.
alone? All right, people. This just happened a while ago. I don't know how credibility it is, but somebody asked me if me can play. I listened to it for a brief a while ago, and it's a news briefing. So let me hear what I go on for.
Straight. Nobody with the brief
Westwood,
speakers.
Jamaica, the Cornwall Regional Hospital. We gather
Yeah.
that several doctors, nurses, patients are being traumatized at this hour at the Cornwall Regional Hospital in Montego Bay as a result of
A Don.
a Don being admitted on one of the wards at Cornwall Regional, and according to our source, the Don doesn't believe he's sick. His cronies came onto the ward saying he's to be let out by the hospital staff immediately. This happened in the last hour. The police were called, the police came, and according to our source from the Cornwall Regional Hospital, yes, the police came and the Don's cronies said if any more police were to come onto the compound, there would be a shootout. The police came, yes, so the police had to back down because it's a hospital and the Don's cronies were standing their ground, threatening a shootout.
Yep.
Okay, so let's leave it at that, because
And that was from 4 hours ago still.
Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah,
obviously
yeah.
we forgot to talk about it. So yeah.
Don't know shit
They
is, but
say
for
he
real.
has diabetes. Him claims that nothing wrong with him. So hopefully the situation, nobody gets hurt in this situation. Yeah.
But Jamaica runs slacky. You can imagine how bad the place is that one man can
Lock down a place. So
lock down a place. So
It's just, I would look at it and say it's a risk factor because them I say we don't have the resource for security whole hospital.
yeah,
Because if
people are gonna
shooting
lose their life
happen,
unnecessarily.
it's gonna be casualty. Seeing? They might have killed a couple of the bad man them too. But
But
they must
there's
say,
innocent
just
people
because
losing
they
life.
for the public sake, they just back down. So you go sometime compromise.
But it's just that sad that it is actually a reality that someone can be known as a Don and be, just the mere fact that it happened in a broad daylight and you can clearly know that it's a Don in the hospital and police can't intervene. It's just very sad.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't want to take up more time and talk about it.
That is it.
That is it.
After that,
That.
4 minutes to the hour of 11 o'clock, guys. Thank you ever so much. We are very, very appreciative every week for everybody that
And we did not
tunes in.
apologize for...
Oh yes, let us do that now. We must apologize for our special guest Cargo not being able to be here tonight. It was circumstances beyond his control. I mean, there are things, we don't know them things that happen. Shit happens, right? Hopefully, if it is possible that he'll be with us next week, it will happen. But we do apologize for everybody who tuned in to see us have a chat with him. But Cargo, big up yourself same way. Yeah.
Give thanks,
Give thanks for everything. And yeah, on a weekly basis, everybody joins us and we appreciate the support. We appreciate the love. Please, we're asking you to support us on our social media platforms, especially our YouTube channel. Go over to our YouTube channel, Upnlive Show. Like, share, comment, subscribe, yeah, and that's that. 3 minutes to the hour of 11 o'clock. Dragon All Star. I don't know if you
love
want.
and brother, love and sister, and let love really the thing gonna do. Once I read a book, them say brain poison, mean poor, right?
Yep.
We have nothing else to talk about today.
No,
No,
we have
time
3
is up, man.
minutes.
You can't
So
have-
we're gonna shave off. We can leave early today, though. I want. Yeah.
Shave or nothing. Shaving and go on.
Yeah. Shaving and go on this week. Thank you, guys. See you next week. Take care.
All right.
Peace.
Manners.